Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for November 19th, 2012. It is currently 8:48 a.m. We are getting ready for Thanksgiving. It is an early week, of course, with Thanksgiving on Thursday and Black Friday on Friday. So let's take a look at the weather pattern in place. Throughout the northern Mid-Atlantic, we're looking at temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s over the northern interior. Of course, in our cold spots around Messina, for example, we're ranging anywhere from the mid to upper 20s. Pretty chilly for this morning, especially around Poughkeepsie. However, as you head towards the coast, you have temperatures ranging from the mid-30s all the way to the lower to mid-40s right along the coast. Now, look right along the coast. We have winds from the northeast and from the north, and that's going to be due to our coastal storm that is developing over the mid-Atlantic coast. So what we clearly have here is that with the influence of winds coming off of the coast, we're going to see a more of an influence from the ocean and thus warmer temperatures. Taking a look at the latest infrared satellite picture, you could see a very impressive storm trying to get itself together off of the southeast coast. The good news is that this storm will not be moving north, it will be moving east. And that means all of this is going to be out in the Atlantic and will not influence our weather pattern as high pressure, especially the strong 1040 millibar high pressure system, dominates much of the eastern United States. So this storm is still pretty interesting, but let me show you on the water vapor why it's not going to influence our weather pattern. When we look at the weather pattern from the water vapor, you can see this big, powerful upper level low here. And we also see the subtropical jet stream also pretty impressive as well. Well, you see, this upper level low is going to drive energy into the west coast. And what that basically does is force anything that's trying to develop over the east coast to move out into the Atlantic. So all this strong lifting that you're seeing out here over the coastal waters of New Jersey, New York City, down through North Carolina, will remain over the coastal waters and will not influence our weather pattern. So you could expect scattered cloud cover today, a little bit breezy along the coast, winds anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour, possibly gusting up to 20 at times because of the pressure gradient between the high pressure system and our low pressure system. But other than that, we expect tranquil weather conditions, and that's going to continue on through this entire week as this high pressure system remains in place. Now, taking a look at the latest model guidance. Here we are for this evening. You can see high pressure is strongly in place, is remaining in place, and it will not budge. As a result, this low pressure system will be forced out into the Atlantic. As we move towards the rest of the week, high pressure will remain in control. Our ocean storm will continue to meander over the coastal waters right around the Gulf Stream, but will not influence our weather pattern whatsoever. Expect temperatures throughout this entire week to remain above normal. Today ranging from the upper 40s to lower 50s, same thing for tomorrow. However, for Thanksgiving and for Friday, look for temperatures in the mid to upper 50s, possibly pushing into 60-degree territory for the Philadelphia metropolitan area, especially around the Delmarva Peninsula, southern New Jersey, the Delaware River Valley. Basically, it's going to be a very comfortable and very pleasant weather pattern for your Thanksgiving weekend. By Saturday and Sunday, there will be a strong cold front that will move through the region. I don't expect much of any precipitation, maybe an isolated shower at most, but the big change is going to be the air mass. You're going to see winds shifting to the northwest on Saturday, and as a result, much colder air is going to be building in by Sunday. So look for Saturday afternoon highs only to push into the mid to upper 40s, and Sunday's highs only in the mid 40s. So it's going to be much colder as we head in towards next weekend as a Arctic air mass invades the northern mid-Atlantic. But overall, no major storms and no major storms to impact your travel plans. So if you're going anywhere along the East Coast, expect tranquil weather conditions and no issues whatsoever from the weather. Talking about the weather and the winter weather forecast, of course, I want to mention once again our presentation, our winter weather workshop that we'll be having on December 1st. $20 if you apply now and purchase now, $30 at the door, and proceeds go to the Red Cross that will basically be focused towards Delaware, New Jersey, New York, all those locations that really needed it after the impacts from Sandy, and of course our winter storm that happened in early November. So if you're interested in the latest weather, as far as the latest winter weather forecast, come and visit us at Park City, Pennsylvania, and Butler, New Jersey, on December 1st. The one at Butler, New Jersey is at 3 to 4:30, and we have an earlier one at in Pennsylvania from 10 to 11:30 a.m. We're going to be talking about the winter weather pattern. You can ask questions, and most importantly, we're going to try and raise some money for the Red Cross. So please check that out. Of course, this is your NY and JPA weather video. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.